Who is God?
Constant.
Relational.
Faithfulness.
Eternal.
Omnipresent.
All-powerful.
All-knowing.
Love.
Good. So God being constant to me is so important because without him being constant, to me every other attribute about him, love, patience, faithfulness, all of that would just mean he would do it when he got around to it or if he felt like it.
God is relational for the simple fact that he sent Jesus to this earth so that we can have a relationship with him.
God is faithful in a way that he always pulls through no matter what. God just always maintains his faithfulness.
God being omnipresent means that he's always there. And if he wasn't always there, then I know that I would have never found him.
God being love means that he gave his only son as a perfect sacrifice so that we could be saved, already knowing that I was going to sin in the future.
God is good because he has his best interests out for everybody. Like, despite anything that goes on in your life, certain things happen for a reason because God has a plan for you and he knows what's best for you, so that's why.
God is all-knowing because he knew you when you were in your mom's womb, and he knows everything that's going to go on in your life.
God is eternal. What that means is he's forever, which is really hard for us as humans to comprehend. But the reality is, if he wasn't eternal, we would have nothing else to look forward to, because now we have a hope that we have forever with him.
God is all-powerful, meaning that he's big enough to pull you out of any situation.
God being all-knowing is important to me because if God was not all-knowing, then the world would be in utter chaos, and we would be in a more broken world than it already is.
Jesus saved me from a life of addiction, of sexual sin, drugs, and alcohol. He continued to seek me out so that I could have a meaningful relationship with him.
Even in my darkest times, I just ask him to cover me in his grace and to just be there for me. And through every bad time or tough time I've had, God has just always maintained his faithfulness, and I just love him more and more every day for that.
Omnipresent is important because no matter where I'm at or where I'm going through, I know that he's with us.
The reason God being eternal means so much to me is because it gives me hope that there's something better, there's something bigger, there's something worth living for. Before I didn't have that hope. Before it was all about me, but now I know it's about God, God, God. He's before I existed, he's after I existed, and one day I'll be with him forever.
God loving me regardless of what I've done helps me to love other people regardless of what they do.
God is good to me because just certain things in my life wouldn't have happened the way they would have if he wouldn't have intervened in like certain situations, and I wouldn't be here right now. God wouldn't have stepped in and changed it for the better good.
Knowing that he knows what my plans have in life, and he's called me to do a lot of stuff that I would never expect him to call me to do.
I believe for me, he came in and changed my heart and helped me to realize that I'm a much stronger person today than I was a long time ago.
But the fact that he's constant means that he's always all of those things. Constant, without fail, without measure. That's why him being constant is so important for me.